Face-off, knocked down by North Dakota, comes back near the blue line. Broncos hold it in. Played in there deep. And on the forecheck is Jason Poland. Comes back to Fiedler on the half wall on the left. Sasson trying to hold it in. Can't. It comes out. And it's picked up by Jandrick for North Dakota. Jandrick goes D to Clevin. And Gaber plays it in. Now picked up by the Broncos, Joyo. Joyo to Sasson. Out to center ice. All the way into the North Dakota zone. Gaber to go. Setting up behind his net is Clevin, the D-man. Fargo. Played out to center. Through the neutral zone. Here's Schmaltz. Pass was intercepted. Back checking was Hillebrand. Great defense by Hillebrand. Broncos head back with speed. Here's Granger. Flips it into the corner to himself. Battles for it in the left corner. Broncos trying to dig it out. Hillebrand does. Reverses it over on the right to Bauer. Bauer plays it in behind the goal. Picked up in the corner now by Hillebrand. Chad Hillebrand had it knocked away, and North Dakota able to clear. Hilzendegger knocks it down. Clevin, and played away by the goaltender to Gaber. Gaber pokes it into the zone. Bussey steers it over to Joyo. Around the wall for Hillebrand. Tried to feed Passold, streaking up the middle, and it was broken up. Played back in deep by North Dakota. Turning with it on the left side is Gaber. Now Ness has it back to the point. Shot. Deflects behind the goal. Reese Gaber after it. Takes the shot. Bad angle. Knocked away. It's back into the corner. Pitching in on the right and behind the North Dakota net. Schmaltz runs it down and clears it back to center. Picked up by Tim Washy. He'll fire it in. It's in behind the North Dakota net. Over on the right. Went trying to hold it in at the half ball, but Gaber gathers it up. Plays it up to Frisch on the right. Now Gaber trailing on the play, has to peel back out.
In the neutral zone, not a lot of room out there.
Here's a stretch pass up the middle that it's knocked down by North Dakota. Broncos get it back though. Aiden Fulp has it. Drops it off for Shingothi, and Wyatt fires it in. And behind the goal, Tim Washy can't come up with it. And it's cleared out of there by North Dakota. Skating over the line and a penalty in our play. Minute 14 left in the period. North Dakota throws it back for the trailer and nobody was there. It goes all the way back. That'll burn a few more seconds. Minute 4 to go in the period. Out comes Sanderson. Sanderson through the neutral zone. Feeds it. Had it knocked away. And then he got it back and took a shot. Bussey knocked it away. Here's a breakaway for Max Sasson. Sasson ahead of the pack. Over the line. In on goal. Shoots and scores. Sends it across for Aiden Fulp. It was broken up by Schmaltz, but Fulp got it back. He'll dump it in. Karam's out of the corner to the left of the net. Picked up by Jandrick, though, deep in the zone. Now dug out by Ty Glover. He pokes it in behind the goal. Jandrick and Glover in there behind the net. Wheeling around in front, trying to stuff it in was Max Sasson. It was knocked away and cleared to center. Ronnie Adder's got it. Up the right to Poland. Poland's in with Max Sasson. Sasson and Poland back to the blue line for Fulp. Fulp wrister. Deflected by Kunz stick into the corner. North Dakota lifts it up in the air and out to center. Fulp catches it at center ice and throws it back in on the right. Cleared back. Don't get his shot on goal. Back comes North Dakota through the neutral zone. Here's Schmaltz over the line on the left wing side with Gaber. It's played around on the right. Comes back to the point. Held in. Shot deflected off 83. Off the draw. Broncos come up with it in the corner. It's fed up the wall and carried away by Ty Glover. Moves it across to Poland. Jason taps it up the right to himself. Lays it in the corner. Poked it onto the end wall. Battle for it there. 3 Broncos, 3 Hawks. It's over on the right side now. Oh, and a hit up high on Poland by with 15 shots. North Dakota with 14. Broncos on top 1-0. Assassin shorthanded goal in the first period. Shot on Bussey, knocks it away to the end boards. Broncos gather it up. This is Glover, moves it out to center for Jason Poland. Puck back in the North Dakota zone. Sanderson uses that long reach to play it in behind his net. And the Fighting Hawks get a clear. Fiedler with it, moves it up to the middle for Glover. Glover got it back, skates it in on the right. Ty Glover, stick handling around one man, plays it over to Joy, who's in there deep. Mike tried to throw it in front, and it's knocked away by North Dakota. And they'll skate it away to center. Here's Gaber again with it. A penalty coming up to Bussey. Off the draw. Broncos get it clear. Out comes Frank. Poke checked away from him. Gaber picks it up, throws it across for Moore, and Cooper shoots it in. .22 left in this third period. 1-0 Western Michigan. Knocked down by North Dakota. They're back in on the left, and Schmaltz got wiped out on the wall. Gaber comes up with it. Got it to Kunz, to Schmaltz. Poke checked away nicely by Jason Poland. Then a collision. Sashin and Schmaltz, and it's won by North Dakota. Played up the right side to Gaber. He shoots it in. Fiedler intercepts. Here comes Sasson the other way. Max Sasson through the neutral zone to Glover with a drive. That went high. Played on the right by North Dakota. They get a clear. Hasselt sends it right back to the line and is carried in by Sasson. Max with a shot. That deflects into the corner. Played away by North Dakota. Intercepted by Hasselt. Now, athletics. Because when you support the home team, we all win. Fulp shoots it in. Frisch has it, plays it in behind his own goal. Wrapped around and cleared out of there by North Dakota's Jackson Kunz. Now Gaber's got it through the neutral zone. He's over the line on the right. Gaber knocked down. Battles with Fulp. It's in behind the Bronco goal. Swept around by Luke Granger. Granger for one. Sticks her down. Draws one by the Broncos. Warad lifted out to center. Bouncing puck. Deflected over by the penalty boxes. Picked up now by Aiden Fulp in his own zone. Goes D to Edwards. Here comes Ronnie. Up the right side. Chipped in by Gallant. Played behind the net by Helston. Throws it to the left side. And it's carried away by North Dakota. Fed up the left wing. Tracking it down is Jackson Kunz. Wraps it around and Fulp clears it out of there. Over down as North Dakota changes. Ahead to Hildebrand. Hildebrand shoots it in, took a funny bounce off the back stanchion behind the net. As Helston went back to play it, it popped out in front of the goal. Luckily, North Dakota was there to come up with it. Now, Ferner's got it in deep behind his own goal. Plays it around. Carried out by Cooper Moore. Played to center ice. Knocked down there by Eddard. Bonnie shoots it in. Played in by the netminder. And
defensive played game.
Warad wins the face-off. Frank over to Fulp. Aiden walks in, shoots. Left pad save by Helston. Comes back to center. Frank's got it there. Rifles it back in there. Helston steers it to the corner. Levin's got it there. Lifts it down the ice. That'll go all the way down. That should be ice.
Community supported this team here this year.
Off the face-off, it's won by North Dakota. Jandrick has it in the corner. Feathers it over to Schmaltz. Up the left side for Jackson Kunz. Broncos knock it loose. Then it's picked up by Gaber. He'll fire it in. And Schmaltz won it back to Jandrick. D to Clevin. Clevin lifts it up to center, and Sasson knocked it down. Sasson over the line. He's got Glover with him. Then it's cleared back out of there by North Dakota. Still loose at center, and Gaber comes up with it. Lays it up the right side in the Broncos zone. Joyo back after it. Wraps it around. Held in by North Dakota. Bussey knocks it away to the end wall. Comes back to the point. Clevin to Jandrick. Didn't get all of that one on a one-time try. Gaber's got it over on the right. And they're deep. Choyo pokes it to the corner. Choyo and Sasson. Sasson with it. Plays it over by the wall. Picked off, though, by North Dakota. Ford reverses it. Back to Ford for a shot. That didn't get through. It was blocked. Broncos head back. Here's a 2-on-1 developing. This is Glover over the line with Poland. Glover to Poland. And Jason Kalot by North Dakota. Lifted back out by North Dakota. Their net is empty still with 1:28 to go. 2-0 Broncos. There's a shot wide of the Bronco goal off the back glass. Fiedler plays it around. It's picked up now by Sasson. Sasson tried to feed it across to Poland, and the pass was broken up.